Every January, people choose a word that represents the year: confidence, peace, abundance, purpose. And by February, they're done. It's forgotten. It's beautifully written on a vision board gathering dust somewhere. So let me tell you why a theme works better, especially in midlife. I'm Carol. I'm a career and life transitions coach, and I help midlife women pivot their careers, pivot their lives so that they can find more purpose, joy, and a sense of freedom. A word is inspirational, and a theme is directional. A word sounds nice, but it doesn't tell you what to do when life gets complicated. And in midlife, life does get complicated. Careers are shifting, roles are changing, you're balancing a lot. So choosing a theme is a better way for you to direct and filter your world as you go through this next season. A theme helps you to decide what to say yes to, what to say no to, what to bring into your world, what to release, and how you should move and navigate in this space when you're unsure. You might choose a word like confidence, and certainly that's inspirational. But what might serve you better is to use the theme and reframe it to I act before I feel fully ready. The theme is a practice where the word is inspiration. A theme grows as you grow, and you can revisit it at any time during the season to confirm if it aligns with your values, your beliefs, and how things are going for you. So, how do you choose a theme? Well, I take a look at what's happening in the world around me and what's happening in my life and where I'd like to go. Because your theme should align with your values and your goals. If I see that there are certain patterns in the last few years or months of my life, those lessons that you haven't quite finished learning and putting into practice, that might be a cue that that's a good theme for you. So take a look at the patterns in your life and think about how that could be applied to a theme for this next season of your life. For me, my theme this year is seek growth. Now, I'm trying to grow a lot of things. I'm trying to grow my influence and a community here on this platform and other platforms. I'm seeking to grow revenue sources. I'm seeking to grow personally and professionally. So, seeking growth filters the lens of everything I do. So, if I'm seeking growth, I'm going to be looking for ways to grow my community, establishing relationships with people I could possibly collaborate with, and maybe even reestablishing relationships with people that I've known long ago and building those relationships and growing those relationships. From a business perspective, I might be looking at ways to grow revenue or expand my offerings to seek the growth. But I'm also going to be looking at ways that that growth is beneficial. So I'm going to examine the actions that I take with building my business or working with clients to see if that furthers my theme of growth. And things that don't support that growth, well, I may put those off to the side and consider doing those later. That's what I mean. The theme gives you the lens for how you make decisions. So, a little more on using a theme to frame your year. If there's something that comes into your life that doesn't align with your theme, it's easier to say no because you have that checklist. Does it align with my theme? Does it help me move forward towards my theme? Does it take me away from where I'm trying to go? If that new thing does not take you closer to enacting and living your theme, then it's an easy no. Themes give you that direction that you need when things are complicated. So feel free to choose a word of the year, but also couple that with the theme and maybe expand it a little so that it acts as your lens and your filter for changes that come into your life. Now, I'd love to hear what your theme of the year is, or even if you choose to have a word of the year, leave what that is in the comments below. If you want help in defining what theme supports your next chapter, that's exactly the work that I do. You can find my information in the description below, and I'll also have it in the first pinned comment. Thanks for watching.